Hey ladies and gentlemen, just thought I'd give an update today. So I didn't find any loads. I booked a load yesterday, was in the process of booking it, and somebody else got it from me. It was going to go to Amarillo. It was paying right at $3 a mile, weighed 13,000 pounds. Somebody got it, I didn't get it. And today is like a holiday. The load board is, it is extremely slow. So people have done taken off early for Mother's Day weekend, and well, it is what it is. Anyway, so the truck had been leaking a lot of fuel. And like I was telling you, I was getting about 4.6, 4.3, and this truck always averages 6.2. So that's a lot of fuel between here and South Dakota, which was 1,300 miles, 1,350, 60 miles. So a lot of fuel. Now it went from the back of this filter housing, and this is the return pressure side, and this comes off of the back of the head on the return side, and there's a valve spring in there that holds all the pressure on this side, and that way it comes out not so much pressure on this side, and then it goes directly back there, ladies and gentlemen, to a fitting right there, and then goes to a crossover tube that goes to the tanks. And I called several different places, and this Napa, which was probably 13 miles from where I was parked, is basically just right where I'm parked, but I had to go down to the next exit, which was like 10 miles down, and circle back. So anyway, so they allowed me to come into their parking lot here. Told me not to park on that side because I'm blocking the entrance, but I can block the exit because they didn't care. As long as they can enter, who cares if they can exit, right? So anyway, they're building me a hose, and we'll get that dude back on there, and then I'll probably go pick up my trailer, and I don't know what I'm going to do. I'll keep watch on the load board, but I'm going to start heading towards Indianapolis. Loads seem to be better paying over that way, and I doubt if I'll get a load this weekend, but it is what it is. And I talked to Ruthie about it, and she said, well, I understand if you don't come home, and but if I do go to Indianapolis, it's only 300 miles from the house from there, so we'll decide. Anyway, I had to start the clock to get over here, and so the clock is running. So once the clock is running, I need to do things. So I'll get this thing put back together. I called the highway patrol, let them know that I was parking my truck on the ramp, or the trailer, and that I was coming over here. It'd take about an hour. They said, okay, as long as it's an hour, it's cool. They took my number and stuff, and said, you're good. So I thought I'd just give you an up-to-date, ladies and gentlemen. God bless. Have lots of fun. Don't leak your fuel all over the place. And later.